spatial data. Now, so far we have listened to discussions of the potential and challenges of using different data in various settings. And now our next presentations will highlight data applications in public policy. I have prepared a very brief pre-recorded presentation to kickstart our discussions on data and public policy. The very short 3-minute presentation highlights how data have been used in social policy, and I hope you will find the case studies useful. Data can transform businesses, and they deliver social good. Around the world, we have seen new ways of using data to address social issues. The first example I'm going to illustrate is tackling homelessness. Homelessness is a serious issue in the UK. Research shows that on a given night, 1 in 100 households in England are experiencing the worst form of homelessness. Traditional ways of dealing with homelessness tend to focus on the results. That is, interventions come only after someone has become homeless. But with new technology, governments and human services agencies can use predictive analytics to identify people at risk of losing their homes and begin early interventions. Maidstone Borough Council in the UK, for example, has developed a data and analytics tool called OneView to collect data to identify local residents who are at risk of homelessness, allowing caseworkers to step in before they become homeless. To do this, the tool brings together historically disconnected data sets within the council to provide early warning signs of those at risk of losing their homes, such as missed utility payments or housing assistance. During COVID-19, 100 households were prevented from becoming homeless, and the overall rate of homelessness in Maidstone fell by 40%. The council also generated £2.5 million in societal savings. While data can be used for delivering social good, they can also be used by people with specific agendas. Let us turn to retail thefts in the US. It has been reported that organized retail thefts in the US has been on the rise. In 2021, retail shrink, which refers to inventory losses due to theft, unknown loss, and administrative error, accounted for $94 billion. To pressure policymakers to increase punishment for organized retail crimes, US retailers and trade associations have collected and used data to show the magnitude of such crimes. However, some challenge that the available data are unreliable. Shrinks in goods are not always crime-related. They can include damaged goods not being reported and losses caused by administrative error. The methodology used in collecting these data is also being questioned. For example, some surveys on retail thefts are qualitative rather than quantitative. People's perception of increases of such crimes is not the same as quantitatively proven increases. Despite disputes of the data, legislation has been passed to empower US law enforcement units to tackle such crimes. This case demonstrates that one needs to be skeptical about how data can be used by certain groups of people to lobby for policy change that meets their own interests. Thank you. All right, so this kickstarts our discussions on using data for public policy. And we have two speakers in this